What's happening, financial coaches? Peter here. Hey, I want to talk to you about something because I saw this. This didn't come in as a question, but it's something that I saw a lot uh, on the boards, people asking other people. And it's funny because it comes across as a complaint. And the real problem here is the financial coach. And I don't want to beat up on anyone too hard here, but it's funny because this comes in a variety of flavors. So people will often ask other financial coaches, hey, I went and saw this financial advisor and they're reluctant to refer me, because of legal reasons or compliance or whatever it might be, or I went to see this financial advisor and they don't see me as valuable, or they don't understand why people would pay me if I'm not managing any money, and I haven't gotten any referrals. I've met with multiple financial advisors and they haven't given me any referrals. I've met with a handful of real estate agents and no one's given me any referrals. And fundamentally, what's wrong here is the mindset. The mindset in this case, to me, is that people are out there, financial coaches specifically are out there, networking with people that they think would be a good fit, a good referral partner for them, and they are looking at what that person can do for them. And what they are left with is disappointment when they're going out there and they're selling themselves to this person. And I can only imagine these because I've been there on both sides of it. I started in financial advising and worked with a financial coach, and we partnered up, and I had referral partners with attorneys and real estate agents and mortgage brokers and just a lot of different people, including a chiropractor. That was a good referral partner as well at the time. But I have been on the other end of it too when I moved out of financial planning, investment management into financial coaching, and then was working with financial planners that I had worked with professionally as colleagues before, and they were referral partners into me. And one of the things that I've seen is that a number of people have come to me and said, hey, what, can I be a referral partner? And this is what I do. And the pitch is all about them. And I'm left waiting for that opportunity to explain what I do, right? And how they can refer to me. And so what I see in a lot of these, and I'm not there in these moments in these meetings with them, but I see a lot of angst on the back end reflected on these comments on the message boards about people not referring to them, people questioning them, maybe grilling them a little bit too much or whatever it might be. And that seems to me that they are stuck in the mindset of why aren't people referring to me? And I will tell you the key to get referrals is to refer first, not later, right? And so what you want to do is give first and then you shall receive, not receive and then I will give back to you, right? And here is the other key. You do not have to be in this business to refer someone, right? You don't even have to have clients to refer someone. So if you're saying, well, I don't have any clients to refer yet, well, that's just an excuse because you can still refer. You do it all the time and you don't realize it, right? So a simple example would be something like we're quarantined because of the coronavirus or whatever it might be, and we're really enjoying is Netflix right now. And you're telling your friend and they're like, well, I don't use Netflix. And well, here's what you get. You get thousands of movies and television shows. It's $9.99 a month or whatever it costs, right? And you're giving a referral, right? You're giving a referral to the service provider. You're not getting anything in return for it. But, if that person says, hey, maybe this is something that can be inexpensive and I don't have to subscribe to something for a long period of time and it can help fill the gap and give us some entertainment and I get some value out of it, that's a good referral, right? But is that person a financial coaching client of yours? Certainly not. Well, they could be, maybe one day, but they're not necessarily right now, right? You don't have to have them as a client. You do not have to have a single client to be referring out, right? If you're going out and you're meeting with these potential referral partners, these professional service providers in any level, I am sure somewhere in your network, people that need their services or need their help or could use their advice or guidance, right? And so you don't have to wait for someone to sign up with you and pay you to be a referral partner to them, right? So now if you're talking to someone and, hey, I'm looking for a used car, and you know someone who sells used cars, hey, we're looking to buy our first time house or refinance our house. Hey, I've got this mortgage broker, right? You can make those referrals, and now that is giving first, and now you are more likely to receive because, hey, that person now has received a client. They said, hey, you know what? I forgot about Pete. He came and asked me a little bit about my business, and I got this referral, and that's going to really sit with them because people have this instinct to be appreciative and to reciprocate, right? And to partner up, right? It's kind of in our DNA. It's kind of in our genes in a survival mode to say, who are the people that are going to collaborate with me, right? How do I get stronger with more units? So if you refer to me, I'm going to be more likely to refer to you. Now, if we come and have a conversation, I might refer to you, but I tell you what, if you keep sending business to me, I'm going to try to even the playing field. I'm going to be appreciative of that, right? And even if I can't give you a referral back, in fact, true story, story. I gave a referral to a lawyer who ended up being a great client for that attorney. And he sent me, and then this is back in the day, when plasma TVs were a thing. He sent me like a $2,300 TV because he didn't have anyone to refer to me, and he got so much business out of it, so much value. He wanted to show his appreciation. Now, true story again, the company I was with actually looked at any compensation as a referral fee. And it was just kind of our policy to not muddy the waters for our clients and say, we don't take referral fees. If we refer you out, we're doing it in your best interest. And so I actually sent the TV back, and he got it back at his office. He said, hey, you don't like the TV? Is there something else you want? I said, listen, that's not why I was doing it. I totally appreciate it. Honestly, the effort means a lot to me, and you surprising me with this means a lot to me, but I can't take it. I do want it, but I can't take it. And, just knowing that you are going to go to those lengths to thank me for that referral is enough. And I obviously want to continue to refer to you, right? If that client is spending a lot of money with you, he's obviously fairly happy. And so that was a moment when I realized, hey, you don't have to even have them as clients. And if you're doing that piece, even if they can't refer back to you naturally, I think they are going to want to be partners with you at some level. And maybe you can come up with a different arrangement where it's all equitable. But refer first. If you're going to look for a referral partner, I would actually encourage you to set up that meeting and go and listen. Listen to what that person is doing. Listen to what they're about, and ask them, what is the type of client you want? What is your ideal client? What is your wheelhouse? What is that sweet spot for you? Like, of the people that I know, what are the types of people that might be best for you? What are the situations that I should be aware of that might be good signals that they might need your help, right? Because now, as I'm going through my inventory of all my friends, as they narrow it down for me, hey, first-time home buyers, you know what? I do have my friends, they were talking about moving out of their condo into a home, right? Why don't I say, hey, I heard you're thinking about buying a house. Why don't you meet with this guy? Why don't you meet with this mortgage broker? Why don't you meet with this banker? Whatever it might be, real estate agent. Because it's not about me. It's about, hey, I know you're doing something. Here's someone I trust, I understand, and I'm going to give this referral to you, and that's value. They don't have to go with them. I'm not saying that that's their only option, but you can make those referrals without having clients. So give first, receive later. That's my greater point here. Hopefully that helps. Something to think about when you are going out and getting referral partners. Go out there, keep changing lives, including your own. See you later.